Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
And there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Edmonds rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. And he is in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And it's quickly 0-2. Arenado stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Heredia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Larry Walker, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he fouls this one off. Heredia is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Walker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Now over to Freddy, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Adam Wainwright. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddy Freeman. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The first baseman.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Ozuna was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ozzy Smith. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air to center field. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal 3rd. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? The batter will be William Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So it was a swinging strike 3. William Contreras is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Again, another foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Right side. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the 4th.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from 3rd with no outs.
0-1, here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. first pitch on the way. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Ivan Herrera. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The pitcher,
Standing in now, Adam Wainwright, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third. So up steps Ozzy Albies back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Acuna digs in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ozzy Smith.
Ozzy Smith.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 13.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the center.
So here is Jim Edmonds, 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate now, Larry Walker. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Opposite field to left. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Walker is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not...
High in the air and deep to left center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
To the plate now, Adam Wainwright hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to... First offering.
Leading up for the Braves,
Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Freeman
runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 2-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on the way. Marcell Ozuna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that one yanked just foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Chopper to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. So now to the plate, William Contreras. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Johan Camargo stands in as he looks at a called strike. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Austin Reilly is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down. A.J. Minter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now it'll be Larry Walker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Hernandez.
Into the box now, Keith Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line 1 into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Adam Wainwright. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Will Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now the first pitch.
Number 51. Will Smith.
0-1, here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Heredia, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First delivery to him. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High chopper over to first. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Ozzy Albies is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now here's the first offering.
Right fielder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Edmonds, and he's got it for your second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Now to the plate, here is Nolan Arenado, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up, Paul DeYoung. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Stepping in now, Larry Walker. Popped him up. Camargo in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And stepping in, Keith Hernandez. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1 as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Freddy Freeman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now here's the first offering. William Contreras is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Ivan Herrera. And now the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Standing in now, Ozzy Smith as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Now to bat, Matt Carpenter notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. And a first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Bullet back up the middle. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
And now the runner's trying for third, and he's safe.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Throw won't get him.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Alex Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. The first pitch on its way. Ozzy Albies at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 20-1 the final today. The Cardinals.